Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Today, Saturday, January 25th, 2025. 25. Look at that. 50. And I am back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And look, no, I'm not showing you the guns. Short sleeves and the window down. That's a great sign for us. So our temperature is going back up. Maybe I can kick this congestion that I've been having for a couple of weeks rather. And I haven't been feeling my best. Not as in like sick, because I don't really get sick through the grace of God. But I haven't been feeling myself. And before making this particular video, my intentions were I want to encourage the people, uplift the people, bring you something positive because we got so much BS going on, right? Hold on, y'all. So I wanted to make a positive video. So I was just thinking, riding, but I wasn't feeling good. Don't feel like. So let me ride downtown and do something that puts me in a good mood so I can make a positive video that gives me a.
Oh, my bad. I thought you was talking to me, bro.
It gives me a positive spirit, a positive vibe, something that I like to do. So let me ride downtown and buy me a hat. Yes, a hat. And I'm going to go buy that hat. That's going to put me in a good mood. And then I can make this video for the people and tell y'all how everything going to be all right. I'm going to buy this hat, be in a good mood, and be able to tell y'all we ain't got nothing to worry about. Keep pressing. Things going to get better. The economy going to turn around. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. My intentions were to buy this hat, put me in a good mood, so I can come tell you the economy going to turn around. The rent prices, mortgage prices, car prices, grocery prices, going to eventually get back to an affordable amount for the majority of people. That was my intentions. It really was. And as you can see, I'm sitting outside downtown Mobile in my car, bought the hat, and it didn't work. I bought the hat, and it temporarily made me feel better because it's a nice hat, badass hat. I ain't gonna show it to y'all right now. Badass hat. So it temporarily made me feel better. You know, that doom spending. But then after I bought the hat, sat in my car right here now for to make this video, and I'm looking around, feeling the vibe, feeling the atmosphere, feeling the energy that's been looking at the people, looking at the squirrels look sad. So I went and bought this hat, sat in my car to make this positive video for y'all, to tell y'all everything gonna be all right. The economy gonna be all right. You're gonna get back to working. I'm gonna get back to working. And in no time, America gonna be back humming again. And here I am sitting here, then hit record, and realize I can't do that. If I told y'all that, I would be lying. Yes, I can sit here and tell you that anyway. But if that's not how I truly feel, then I would be lying to you. Yes, I can still sit here because that was my intentions. I can still sit here and tell you it's going to be all right. Nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. We don't do fear. But there is something to fear. But we don't do fear. We ain't going to be scared. We just going to face it. Now, I could sit here and tell you everything going to be fine. If I were that type of guy that just going to tell you what you want to hear. But I can't do that. And be all right with myself knowing, damn, how you going to tell them folk this, man? Why they in the middle of getting put out, evicted? How you going to tell these folks this? When they hide in their car with their mama house. And the folks still got the car because they got GPS tracking on it that you ain't know about. So they still got your car even though you hid at your mama house. That don't work no more. And some of y'all just found out the hard way. You can't hide it. They're going to find the car. Now, I voted. Y'all know how I voted. And I done told you why I voted that way. It's not out of no blind loyalty to nobody. And I don't care what anybody believe or think. You know, you just want to pat on the head from the white folks. That's all Big Ward want. Good Big Ward. He wants the white folks a good Big Ward. That's what I've been accused of. I just want to pat on the head from the white man. And as usual, I'm sitting by myself because I don't care about what nobody think. I don't want to F with nobody no way. So you think what you want to think about why I say and do what I do. But what I'm going to do is tell you the truth, ladies and gentlemen. We're doomed. Either way. I knew for a fact. Hold on. I knew for a fact that with Kamala, we had no shot, no hope. No shot, no hope of things getting better. I knew for a fact. But now, I'm seeing. It ain't that, you should have voted for Trump. Nope. That ain't what I'm saying. I voted for the best candidate. That's what I did. I voted for the best out of the two. That's what I did. And I'm going to hold true to that. But what I didn't do was fix the situation. Now I'm realizing, and I'm looking and I'm observing, yes, he was a better candidate. Yes, he want what's best for America. I believe that. But I'm also believing ain't no hope for us. It don't matter what he do, what Kamala would have did, Biden, Obama, it don't matter. As I'm sitting here looking around, looking at the squirrels ain't running around no more. Maybe because it's cold, I don't know. But I'm sitting here, and the thought came to my mind like, this is how it's supposed to be. At this particular point in time in history, this is how it's supposed to be. Whether it be Kamala or Trump. It don't matter. This how it's supposed to be. We're supposed to be effed up right now. And you might as well enjoy this. Because it's all downhill from here. So where you are right now, where we are right now, you better enjoy this. These are our so-called good old days right now. Have you ever heard your grandma and grandpa, if you got one, or your mom and dad say the good old days? Boy, in the good old days, if they still say that, talking about the good old days back in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the good old days. While they was living in that present time in the 80s and the 90s, they didn't know that they were going to one day look back at the 80s and the 90s and say, them was the good old days. And I'm saying the same thing now. We sitting here in 2025. As effed up as it is right now, we have no clue. But I'm here to tell you, we're going to look back and say, them was the good old days. I've said this before, and I'm saying it again. January 25th, 2025. With all the strife and struggle that we're dealing with, we still, at some point in time, going to be able to look back on this day, on these times, and say, boy, I would rather be back there. I wish it was January 25th, 2025 still. He got the top down with the music blasting. I don't know what he playing. But anyway, that's going to happen. These are the good old days. These, ladies and gentlemen, are our good old days. Enjoy them. So like I said, I still bought my hat. Still going to wear my hat with my little outfit. Still going to continue to live my life as best I can. But I'm not going to be on here telling y'all, which I haven't anyway. I never did do that. I never did blow smoke. I never did tell y'all it's going to be all right. I told you we going to be all right, not the situation. The difference is, what I mean by that, I've always told you that you were going to be all right. In spite of everything around you crumbling down. In case y'all, big boy, you did tell us it was going to be all right. I did not tell you it was going to be all right. I told you you were going to be all right. There's a difference. You can be homeless and still be all right. You can be broke and still be all right. But you're still broke. You're still homeless. The situation's still the same, but you still can be all right. That's what I'm telling you. You're going to be all right no matter what. But our situations heading downhill. All I'm asking you to do, prepare. Is one person comment on every video, be prepared, people. He say the same comment every video, be prepared, people. And that is so true. Just be prepared. I'm not telling you to worry about nothing. Word ain't gonna change nothing. All I'm doing is just letting you know, don't be getting your hopes up thinking all this shit gonna get better. Don't get your hopes up, is all I'm saying. I'm living in reality, being realistic. Kamala, Trump, JD Vance, whoever, it ain't gonna be fixed. They can try, put forth their best effort, which I believe President Trump gonna do his best. But you also got to remember that he's dealing with having to choose good people to be around him when he don't have, like we know that there's not many good people in the world. We know that there's not many good people in the world, right? So, on his level, is even less. Where he is even less good people. So here he is having to choose, trying to find good people to help him because he can't do it by himself. What we need done to make this world better, to make America better, he can't do it by himself. And he having to pick from a bunch of snakes. I'm behind President Trump. I support him. I know President Trump probably never see or hear one of my videos. But if you happen to hear me, President Trump, Elon Musk is a snake. He trying to sabotage you. At first, I was like, I'm trusting President Trump to make the right decisions. But then I thought about it. He only can choose from what he has available. And as we all know, the majority of people in this world are shady. So the higher up you go up the ladder, the more shady they are. So he ain't got nothing but shady people to pick from to help him. Or try to do it all by himself, which he can't do that. So now he having to pick from a pot of sewer his help. He talked about draining the swamp. But everybody he having to deal with is a part of the swamp. If he's the only one that's not a part of the swamp, how's he going to drain the swamp by himself? And I don't believe he's part of the swamp. But the problem is, the rest of them are. From Elon Musk on down, the rest of them are. So now, Elon Musk out here making a fool out of his damn self. But not really. He knew what he was doing. A lot of y'all ain't going to agree with me. I ain't going to go into what he did. Y'all know what he did. And I had time to sit back and think about it. Like, what is he doing? Is he trying? He just said some other stuff that was kind of suspicious to me. Got me now thinking, is he trying to sabotage President Trump? When you at that level, y'all know I'm down here at the bottom, and I don't trust nobody. So imagine how it would be if I was on where President Trump is. If I was in his shoes, who would I trust? I don't trust y'all. I'm just a YouTuber sitting in a Toyota outside Bienville Square. I don't trust a damn soul. So imagine if I was President of the United States. Who would I trust? And that's now the way I'm looking at what President Trump is dealing with. He ain't got nobody. Whether he know it or not, ain't nobody around him he can trust. I wish I can be what you call an advisor. Mr. Trump, he a snake. Mr. Trump, snake, she a snake, he a snake. We're going to have to go to the hood. We're going to have to go to regular society. We're going to have to go to the bottom, to the regular people, and fill these positions. These people that's been part of this all these years, we can't deal with them. We can't deal with these billionaires. They don't like you, Mr. Trump. They pretending they like you. They pretending they down for you. And all along, they throwing monkey wrenches in your plans. They're making questionable decisions that fall back on you. Elon Musk doing stuff that's going to make people blame you, Mr. Trump. Even though he got a mind of his own. We still going to look at it and say, you hired him. He must go, along with a few others. They don't have your best interest, Mr. Trump. That's something I'm just feeling. I don't care about what the Democrats say. I'm not down with them. I'm down with you, Mr. Trump. You got a bunch of snakes. in your presence. Remove them before they bite you. Because we need you. We need you. This country needs you. But I know it's easier said than done. So it brings me right back to the original premise of this video. We doomed. Enjoy the little time you got left. Let me go put on my hat. Got it good. Bye.